video, I will be taking a review on Ultimate Dinosaur one day, and I will read you every page. It's going to be a long video. Settle in your couch, grab some snacks. There you go. 16 dinosaurs showed up for a contest to see who is the roughest and toughest. If the dinosaur loses a fight and is out of the contest, may the most ferocious dinosaur win. And I'm not going to read you everything that they put in there. The first match is Kentrosaurus versus Megalosaurus. The Kentrosaurus would not be easy to attack or eat in a spike. Megalosaurus was the first dinosaur to be discovered and named. Its fossilized bones were dug up and eaten. Megalosaur with a jaw, but Kentrosaurus is too spiky, pointy, and deadly. Megalosaurus puts up a good fight, but it is out of the competition. Kentrosaurus wins. This is V1 video. Settle in your couch and Ankylosaurus had a large solid bump on the end. Its tail, its skin was heavily armored. Raptor stars in the film Jurassic World. This movie starred dinosaurs about 20, but only 8 feet tall. That is about as tall as 2 first graders. Is this a fair fight? Ankylosaurus is covered in armor. Raptor tries to sneak up on Ankylosaurus and replies its unprotected belly. But whoosh, one swipe from Ankylosaurus' tail, the Raptor is not silly. Ankylosaurus moves on to the second round, and Ankylosaurus wins. Okay. The Ankylosaurus was discovered in China. When its remains were first discovered, people thought they were real dragon bones. Some people in other places also once believed this. The Ankylosaurus was bipedal. Torosaurus had the largest skull of any animal that ever lived on land. Its skull was as big as an elephant. Now it's gonna be Torosaurus or Ankylosaurus. Oh, what is doing? After dodging Torosaurus' sharp horns, Ankylosaurus bites its legs and slows down. The limping Torosaurus is done for. The fight. In this fight, the meat eater defeats the plate eater. The bite eats the quadra. Ankylosaurus wins. Here you go. Here's the next. Not fair. Match these two together. Supersaurus is fighting Micropachycephalosaurus. Supersaurus was a giant point-eating sauropod. Micropachycephalosaurus is one of the longest names of any dinosaur. It's a long name, but it was a tiny dinosaur. It was only as big as a goose. Its name means small, thick-headed lizard. Anyway, here's the next page. The next page tells you who wins. Supersaurus steps on Micropachycephalosaurus. Squish. Supersaurus wins. Supersaurus moves on to the second round against Ankylosaurus. Tyrannosaurus had a huge jaw full of sharp teeth. Its jaw was 6 feet long. Tyrannosaurus is considered the largest meat-eating dinosaur. You would not want to fight it. It walked and hunted on 2 legs. This dinosaur is easy to recognize. It had plates on its back and a spiked tail. Right, is human. Ooh. It is no fun fighting Stegosaurus' blades and spiked tail, but Gigantosaurus powers the slow Stegosaurus. After a vicious fight, Gigantosaurus wins. Gigantosaurus wins. Here it is. Next one. Tyranno Titan lived about 100 million years ago. In real life, it would never have been a Tyrannosaurus Rex or T-Rex, which lived at a later time. Because Tyranno Titan lived in an earlier age, its brain was probably not as developed as T-Rex. Here it is, round 1, match 6, Tyranno Titan versus Tyrannosaurus Rex. Let's just call me T-Rex. Everyone knows this creature. It's one of the most famous dinosaurs. Go, T-Rex, go! Who's it gonna be? Tyranno Titan, no, T-Rex. Ooh! T-Rex is smarter. It runs at Tyranno Titan and then bites off an arm. Tyranno Titan is shocked after it decides what to do. T-Rex charges full speed and bites a chunk out of its neck. The fight is over. T-Rex wins. I cannot believe it. Horns everywhere. It would hurt to bite this dinosaur's face. Styracosaurus was a herbivore. Its teeth were perfect for slicing and munching things. You can also describe this fight as spiked lizard versus spined lizard. Behold Spinosaurus. It may have been the perfect fighting dinosaur. It was fast, strong, light, and long. It had huge teeth on its jaw and it could swim. Many dinosaur fans are rooting for Spinosaurus to win the championship. Spinosaurus could hunt on land and in the water. Go, Spinosaurus, go! Here it is. Who wins? Spinosaurus goes head-to-head with Styracosaurus. Ouch, too many horns there. Styracosaurus is too slow. Shifty Spinosaurus sneaks around to the back of Styracosaurus. Spinosaurus bites Styracosaurus in the rear end. Styracosaurus is bleeding. This fight is over. No surprise here, speed beats horns. Spinosaurus wins. Okay, here it is. Last one of our first one. Allosaurus versus Apatosaurus. Many Allosaurus fossils have been discovered around the world. One dig site in Loading, Utah produced 60 different Allosaurus specimens. This dinosaur ate meat and walked on 2 legs. Its vertebrae bones were shaped differently than other dinosaurs. We may never know if it hunted in packs or alone. Here we go. Apatosaurus was a long sauropod-type dinosaur with a tail like a bullwhip. When this huge creature walked, it must have sounded like thunder. Okay, the next page tells you who wins. Oh my goodness. Is the Allosaurus going to eat it or is the Apatosaurus going to whack it? Let's see who wins. Allosaurus runs, open it, jumps on Apatosaurus. Apatosaurus is huge, between 75 to 85 feet long. Apatosaurus can defend itself well. It waits for Allosaurus to make another charge. It turns its body, sets its 4 legs, and whips its tail. Whack! The tail hits Allosaurus across the neck and knocks the wind out of it. Another tail shot. Whoosh! Whack! The tail is huge. Allosaurus' neck is broken. Apatosaurus wins. Apatosaurus Apatosaurus is the victor despite its small head and small brain. Here goes. Well, now the winners meet each other. On we go to the